Hey everyone, I am Vaibhav Khandelwal and I welcome you all to Simply Learn's YouTube channel. In this session, we will discuss matrix chain multiplication. We shall begin our session by discussing the problem statement. Then, we will discuss the algorithmic solution to the matrix chain multiplication problem. Finally, we will implement the solution to the matrix chain multiplication problem in the code editor. But before we begin, make sure you have subscribed to our YouTube channel and clicked on the bell icon below so you never miss an update from Simply Learn's YouTube channel. So without any further ado, let's get started with the problem statement. We will be given a sequence of matrices. We have to find the most efficient way to multiply these matrices together. The problem is not actually to perform the multiplication, but merely to decide in which order to perform the multiplication to get the minimum operations on a multiplication. Now, let's discuss the algorithmic solution to the matrix chain multiplication. First, we will take matrix sequence and divide it into two subsequences. Then, we will calculate the minimum cost of multiplying out each subsequence. Then we will add these costs together and in the price of multiplication the two result matrices. Finally, we will repeat these steps for every possible sequence of matrices that can be split and take a minimum over all of them. We have now discussed the problem statement and the algorithmic solution to matrix chain multiplication. Now, let's implement this solution in the code editor. First, we will define max10. So, hashtag define max10. Now, we will look up tables to store the solution to already computed subproblems. So, int lookup with dimension as max. Now we will write a function to find the most efficient way to multiply a given sequence of matrices. Int mcm int dims comma int I comma int j. Now we will write our base case, that is one matrix. So if j is less than equals to I plus 1, then we will return 0. Now what if it stores the minimum number of scalar multiplication, that is cost, needed to compute matrix mi plus 1 to mj, which is equals to mi to j. So int min should be equals to int underscore max. Now if the subproblem is seen for the first time, then we will solve it and store its result in the lookup table. So if lookup at I comma j is equals to 0, then we will take the minimum over each possible position at which the sequence of matrices can be split. So 4 int k is equals to I plus 1, k less than equals to j minus 1, and k plus plus. Now we will recur for m from I plus 1 to mk to get an ixk matrix. Int cost will be equals to mcm dems comma I comma k. Now we will recur for m k plus 1 to mj to get an kxj matrix. So cost plus equals to mcm dems comma k comma j. Then we will write the cost to multiply to ixk and kxj matrix. So cost plus equals to dems at I multiplied by dems k multiplied by dems at j. Now if cost is less than min, then min will be equals to cost. Now we will store min at lookup at I comma j. Now we will return the minimum cost to multiply mj plus 1 to mj. So we will return lookup at I comma j. Now let's define a matrix and dems equals to 10 comma 30 comma 5 comma 60. Now we will find the size of this dems array. So int n equals to size of dems divided by size of at dems 0. Now see out The minimum cost is MCM at dims, 0, n minus 1. Now let's execute this. As you can see, we are getting the minimum cost as 10. So our function is working flawlessly. Let's get back to our slides. And this was all for today's session. Hope you guys found it informative and helpful. If you liked this session, then like, share and subscribe. If you have any question, then you can drop them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more from Simply Learn.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simply Learn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.